Oh wow, that was way louder than I thought it would be. Howdy! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Howdy! Howdy and welcome everyone. It's your semi-local, multi-dimensional Luxter globally. Feel free to call me Cam if you would like. And today, we are returning to the world of blueprints. Good afternoon! Good afternoon, Cursed. Good morning to a lot of people. And good night to others. If you're Australian, I believe. But yes, we are returning to the world of blueprints. It is a roguelike game where I am just, you know, trying to make it in the will. You know, they gave me a mansion, but only if I can make it to room 46. So, you know what? We gotta lock in. Good evening. Howdy, Aki, how you doing? Or work overnights. That is true. If you work overnight, then this could be your night as well, even though it is morning. But how's everybody doing today? Y'all doing alright? I do find the whole concept very funny, but the fact that you open a door and you don't know what's gonna be on the other side of the door. It is amazing. I don't know what kind of pocket dimension. Oh, just the fact that everybody has left the mansion so the kid can solve the puzzle. It is really funny. But also, have we considered how the hell has this guy created a pocket dimension where any door could lead to any room? That's crazy to think about. Imagine being a guest and asking where the toilet is. Yeah. And then it's like, dead end. And then you have to go back the next day to try to get your way to the lab. Could you imagine? It'd be such a pain in the butt. You need to solve 3 logic puzzles to take a shit, yeah. And you only have so many steps. I hope you brought lunch. Bring your lucky diets and then bring lunch and pray if you want to get to your workstation today. I was not trying to rhyme, but you know, you understand. It is very funny in concept, though. At that point, every room is a bathroom if you're brave enough. Don't let the master know. Don't let him know. I don't think he'd be too happy with that, actually. I don't think he'd be too happy with that. He, in fact, might be a little bit offended. Honestly, every inheritance should come with some kind of bullshit puzzle you gotta solve. I agree. I agree. Anyone who wants to put me in their will, please give me some bullshit puzzle to solve. I will enjoy that. Even through my grief, I will do your stupid puzzle. It'll give me something to smile about when I beat the puzzle. It'll be incredible. I hope you're taking notes. Or a cognitive test. Exactly. If you want this $1 million, 3, you must solve my riddles for free. I mean, I would get paid $1 million if I solve your riddles. So is it really for free? I mean, also, I'll just be happy to be solving puzzles. I quite like puzzles a lot. Which is really interesting, because, like, I've noticed this, and maybe you guys have noticed it too, because you guys see the games I play. I like puzzle games, but I seem to only continue playing them if they've got lore. If they don't have lore, then I'm like, well, I guess I'm doing that one off stream. In general, I'll just be like, alright, well, that's all that is. This is now going to be my idle game when I'm in a meeting, rather than I'm going to chit-chat while doing this. Because if it's too much cognitive work, then I'm not talking to you guys and it's no fun. But if there's no lore, then I don't even have the lore to talk about. Have you seen Monty Python? Oh my god, I love Monty Python. Baba Is You is a 1 out of 10. See, I've played Baba Is You on stream. I lasted an hour before my brain went, I'm going quiet. I'm going quiet, and then I can't talk to you guys. Sometimes games that are really fun to play are just not good games for me to stream. And I've come to terms with that. Because, like, straight up, there are games that are very fun to mess around with. And it has nothing to do with the quality of the game. Baba Is You is a great example. It's an incredible game. It's very fun. I poke at it every now and then. But I go quiet, and then I'm not talking to you guys, then you guys aren't having fun, and then I'm stressed, and you know? Does Baba make you feel like Bubba from Forrest Gump? I've never seen Forrest Gump, so I wouldn't know. But I do feel very silly. But yeah, so if you guys see a shift in games so that things definitely feel way more lore heavy, that's why. It's because even though I love puzzles and I love them so very, very, very much, I'm realizing that I need lore to be able to stream it. So, that's why. That obviously does not impact Blueprints at all. Because Blueprints has lore, it is very, very fun. So yeah. Actually I've never played any of this. I've never played a single League game before, but I will tell you what, I had many people begging me to play League during the time I couldn't speak. They were like, you know what would be so funny is if you couldn't speak and you played League. And I'm like, I'm scared. Please make it a dono goal. No, I really don't want to. You'd have to pay me a lot of money to get me to play League. Especially because I've never played it before. I'd be so scared. League has such a toxic community. I'd be so scared. Of course, streaming Valorant would expose the audience to a lot of hate crimes. Yeah, I really want to recommend Death's Door once again. Very good game. I'll have to check it out. Did you put that in the Discord server? I'm starting to go through the quest request on the Discord server. So if you did put it in there, then I am starting to go through them and add them to my list. Like, Return of Obra Dinn was a recommendation in there, so I grabbed it. I think you'll find it charming. Yes. Yeah, see, Return of Obra Dinn, I grabbed, and we're playing it on Friday. So that was one recommendation from the quest requests. So I am going through it. It's just a little slow. I promise you I look at what you guys say in there. Please don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm looking in there. It's just taking me a while because we got long games. We got Kingdom Heart. We got Persona. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, that is really. I will say, this is the one time that Cursed actually, like, locked in on selling me a game. Because most of the time when Cursed tries to sell me on a game, she'll be like, she'll advertise the part that she likes of the game. Which is often the part that I dislike about the game. Or, like, a part that would make me scared about playing a game. Like, for example, like, for Disco Elysium, which is now probably one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game that I've ever played. The only other one that I could think of in that role would also be Inscription. And like Hollow Knight Silksong. Cursed was pitching Disco Elysium. It's like, man, I love the politics in that game. The politics are the most interesting thing in that game, and I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, now maybe I don't want to play that one. And then when I actually played Disco Elysium, like, yeah, it's a political game, but the part that I liked was, like, the D&D-like elements of the game, that you could build your own experience from it. It had incredible lore, nothing, like, you won't ever get the same playthrough twice. I loved that part so much. To be fair to me, don't you now love the politics in that game? Yes, the politics in the game were interesting, but it was a terrible sales pitch. And then, so this time, and like it was the same thing for like Inscription, where with Inscription Cursed was like, man, the deck builder part of that game is so interesting. I love the deck building stuff back when I thought that I didn't like card games, and I'm like, maybe I don't want to play this game. I just finished Jedi Survivor last night, and I'll say it was an incredible game with a good story that ties well into Star Wars lore. Ooh. What era of Star Wars lore? That's important. I can't wait to get them onto Yu-Gi-Oh! Girl, you're gonna have to do one hell of a sales pitch. Oberdin, literally, like, Cursed just went, like, yeah, it's got a really cool art style for a while. I'm like, yeah, alright. I was interested by the trailer, and so I put it on my wish list. And then I was like, dang, I need a short game to play this week. Cursed is like, why not Oberdin? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll try one of these other ones on my list. And she goes, look at the other games that the Oberdin creators made. And I'm like, okay. Alright. And then I look, Papers, Please. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm in. Hell yeah. It's 8 hours according to How Long to Beat. Are we talking about Oberdin? Starts after Order 66 Clone Wars. Ah, I see. Oberdin's not short. Okay, comparative to Persona 5 Royal, which is like 100 hours long. 8 hours ain't shit. Yeah, that's 2 streams. Comparative to Persona 5, it's a short game. No. I'm looking, what I'm considering short games is 1 to 2 stream. Does that make sense? 1 to 2 stream game. If I could beat it within 2 weeks, then I'm chilling. Calligritters, what games have you all been playing recently? Yu-Gi-Oh! I played both Fallen Order and Survivor. I love them. Interesting. I don't think I've ever played a Star Wars game. I know that someone that I knew played like a Lego Star Wars game, like for a little bit on like the DS or something, but like I don't think I've ever played a Star Wars game. Granted, I haven't engaged much in Star Wars. Let me pull up blueprints as I'm explaining this, because there's something interesting about Star Wars that I think you'll think is fun. I'm gonna change the category real quick. There's something interesting about Star Wars. Like, so I was in a special physics class. Like, specifically, like, do you guys know about the Gifted and Talented program? There's like a school program for people who are very, very good at their academics, and in the Gifted and Talented program, they let kids do some more advanced stuff. Sometimes are related to actual schoolwork, sometimes more about just general problem solving and stuff. Like, for example, when I was in the Gifted and Talented program, we did a lot of like world simulation strategy stuff. I'm actually appreciating Star Wars more after these games. Ooh. And it eventually became a thing with the Gifted and Talented program where they started offering special versions of courses to fit the Gifted and Talented program. So, like, one of those would be like English. They started offering GT English. Sometimes they'd have physics, they'd have history, they'd have all these things just so that you could have like a better idea of it. And for physics, the teacher was super into Star Wars. He was very silly. He was a very silly guy, right? He has, like, he'd do video lectures, and in every video lecture, he had a different hat on, and he would pause the lecture in the middle to just go on about what his favorite snack was. Or, like, one of his favorite snacks. He's like, the snack for the day is this. And I was very happy with that. I loved learning about all these random snacks. Truly, that physics class changed how I eat bananas. Because he showed us a new way to open the bananas. And he was like, well, the monkeys eat bananas all the time, so we should probably start eating the bananas more like the monkeys. And the monkeys open it like this. And I was like, oh, you're right. So then I started opening bananas that way. Like, if you open the banana from the bottom instead of at the top, like, you know that long part from the top? That part's really tempting to open from because it's, like, got, like, a big thing for you to grab onto. But here's how you actually open the banana. You pinch the bottom of it, like that little brown spot at the bottom. You pinch the bottom of it and then peel that. The reason why is so that you don't get, like, that big, like, brown, like, stringy bit in your banana at the end. So, by doing that, you pinch it so that that part stays in the peel, and then you get to eat the rest of the banana without losing any part of it. So, you get wondrous things. I've secretly been a monkey. No, it just means that you've learned how to eat the banana faster. Unless you want to be a monkey. Do you want to be a monkey? I mean, no judgment. You want to be a monkey? Oh, there you go. You could be a monkey if you want to. Anyway, the reason why I was bringing up this physics class had nothing to do with the bananas. My teacher was really into Star Wars and would often start units by talking about Star Wars. He actually made us, for the first unit, draw Yoda in our notebooks. And I went up to try to, because we had a thing that if you had good enough grades, you could just choose to not take the final for free. And if you choose to not take the... Oh, but again, only if you had good enough grades. And I walk up and I try to use my exemption on the physics final, and he looks me dead in the eyes and says, "You do not want to exempt this one." Trust me, you do not want to exempt this one. And you know, I'm a little confused. Why would you say that? In fact, he refuses to do the exemption. He refuses. He's like, listen, you do not want to exempt this final. And I'm like, oh, okay. Hold on, it just hit me. That letter was sent the day after my birthday. My puzzle. But, so, we finally take this final, right? We're sitting down for this final, and he's like, all right, everybody, get out a sheet of notebook paper. And I'm like, okay. So we all get out the sheet of notebook paper. I got my pencils. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to lock in. And he is like, he turns off the lights and he puts on, I think it was Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, and he says, okay, so this is your final. We're gonna watch Star Wars, and I need you to tell me 10 physics principles that are either broken or followed in this movie. And I'll give you one for free. So that was my final for physics. I wrote 13. We only had to write 10. You'd get 10 points for every one that you wrote. I wrote 13 and handed the paper in. Gems are in a box with a statement. Light box does not have a statement. Thought so. Anyway, can you cite a few for us? Like, cite a few of the things that I wrote on the physics final? I mean, I guess I can. That's one good final. I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, name a few. Well, there's always the gimme of gravity. Oh, hey, money. Lots of money. There's the gimme of gravity. But, some of the other ones were like, lightsabers shouldn't really work that way because, you know, the way that light works is that it needs, to be able to... How do I put it? You know, like, once in motion, it stays in motion until something opposes it. That's true for light as well. Light will just go on forever until there is something to stop it. So, if, yeah, they should just be infinitely long until they are stopped. Well, go in the closet. Oh, that's nice. And a dice. Dessert and desert. You want Vader to wield an infinitely long saber? I mean, no, I'm just saying that it's still a physics principle that was broken. Ooh, keys! Oh, this is wonderful. There's also, like, the fact that sound doesn't travel in space. Which is kind of also a gimme. I'm trying to think. I did like, the one where we, you know, like there's that big walking robot, and then like they use the rope, around the legs and it falls over. I did like that one. I know I talked about it, I just can't remember what exactly I said. The garage. But we need to get a breaker room to open the thing. Car card. But hey, at least we got some keys. But yeah, this was so many years ago, I couldn't tell you. Was just curious. Yeah, there is a lot of random stuff. Payroll. With, without. Huh? With tier, without tie? Oh, hey, look at that. I could buy a gem. That might actually be useful. But the shovel would be nice too. Eh, I'll think about it for later. Okay, well... That's not too helpful. Guess I'm buying a gem. Or two. See, banana. There's the red prince again. I wonder what that with without thing is for. But yeah, I just thought it was awesome. I ended up getting a 100 on that final. The crazy thing is there were people who still failed that. I feel like that was the biggest give me final I'd ever seen. That plus there was another person who did a final where it was just literally a review of the course. Like it was a course review. And there's like, as long as you answer well, then you can... Like, it wasn't even like a test. It was just like, what would you think about the course? For like AP US History, which is one of the hardest... one of the hardest courses for AP stuff. It was crazy. With, without. Tier without tie. Is that what the gimmick is? Is that what this gimmick has been? This entire time? Hold on, if that's what the gimmick has been, I need to... I'm getting like a sheet of paper. Tier without tie would be the letter R. I remember in the study, it had a face and ace together. And then it said on, like, the thing there was an F for face and ace. So, Is it that, like, between the two words, the letter that is the difference between them is the one that they want? Some kind of weird message? So in this case, tier minus tie is R? Couldn't tell you. I'll just keep track of it anyway. Any room I enter that's like that, I'll just keep track of it. This is coat and cot, so that would be A. All right, let me see. This is crow and row, so that would be C. Card and car. So that's D. Chat in 15 minutes, I was gone. Have we beaten blueprints? No. Plan and plane. Which would be E. This is dessert and desert. Which would be S. The chapel has no paintings. I have no money. We'll go with a nook. I could go for some DESSERT. Bride and bridge, I think. So which would be G. That's the letter that's different between them. So many keys. I didn't expect to have this many keys in my possession. I'll go for a bedroom. Treat? No treat. No treat. Oh, another key. Wow. This run I'm just getting all keys. Road and rod. So A. How many letters am I looking for? Dang, dude. Oops, all keys run. We got a lock and clock. So, C. No treat. I will say, I did think about for my birthday, because, like, we were doing the Jackbox thing, I was thinking, and I ended up not doing this, but I thought it'd be really funny. I thought that it'd be funny to, do a... a hear me out birthday cake, but then I decided not to. So this is peak, P. So this is a K. I wonder what this spells. I thought it'd be funny to see what all y'all's hear me outs were, but then I was like, I don't know if that's something I need. So I just decided against it for my own sanity. Oh, well, if we do the utility closet, then we'd be able to... Oh, you know, we don't go in the office very often. I know it's a waste of gems, but we don't go there very often. Stag tag. So S. But yeah, I did think about having some kind of birthday cake for me, and then I was like, for everybody to have, and then I was like, maybe not. I might still do a birthday cake thing at some point. Not Holly Home Office. Run payroll. We can wait. Spread gold. Spread gold. Thank you. We got more money. Even more money. Wait, what the... Bridget, please check if any of the books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Manor. Haha, red herring. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Queen, Count, Lord, Barons, Major. Herrings of the Major. I just completely can't read. Something changed, didn't it? Oh, hey, hello. Is that the card? My key card. And then a gem. Wonderful. Oh, hello. I have no idea what the code would be. We have not found anything about a code. I don't think that's the code. Why can't I move the thingy again? Can I open this drawer? No. We still also don't know the password to the network. Maybe that thing just opened this. So there's a safe in here, but I don't know. I guess not. I was just guessing. There's no way it would be a Danganronpa reference, though. As funny as it would be. My puzzle. I love free puzzles. So this is pin and pine. So then that's E. I really do wonder how many letters there are, though. Oh god. 22... minus 10, 12, minus 8... just thinking to myself. Yeah, I'm shit at math. 22... Yeah, it is 22. I might have just second-guessed myself to hell and back. Minus 10 would be... No, it's 32. That's why I'm fucking up. It's 32. It's 32 minus 10. So now it's 22. That's why I was fucking up. Because I've, like, sat here, I'm like... Oh, God. I'm making a fool of myself because I can't figure out math right now. Like, 2 seconds, like... Just do it on the piece of paper I have in front of me. Whatever. Whatever. No. I'm just so bad at math. I get so nervous while doing math. There we go. 10 minus 2 plus 4, that's 6 plus 1, so 10 minus 7 is 3. And 3 times 1 is 3, times 2 is 6. There we go. Okay. 2 times 2, 4 times 10, is 40, divided by 20 is 2. There we go. Ooh! Green room key? The key to the secret garden. What? Holy fuck. I'm gonna save the dining room. We got bath, bat. H. Please. Please be locked, but you're not gonna be. Here we go. Courtyard. Ooh, metal detector. It's actually kind of nice. For more keys. Huh. Big day for keys. Yeah, we have so many keys. Dude, I need to use a special key. I have not seen what this does yet. Spread fruit throughout the house. Interesting. And we got a shovel. That's huge. Oh wow, this place is big. Nothing of interest. Dang. Oh, we got a turnip. Crazy progress in the first run. Yeah. Unremarkable rock. Amazing. Some money on the ground. This place is kind of awesome. I just wanted to... Oh. I bet there's a way to open this. Oh wait, this definitely looks like it could have been a door. What's the trick? What's the trick? I don't want to have to pray that I find this again. There's only two things to turn it. They all need to go point the same direction? Yes, they do. Hello? I see. So this is where one of the levers is. Now what of this over here? This looks suspicious. What the hell happened? It's the, in the antechamber here, there are levers that you can use to, open these, chamber doors. I managed to open the one on the left. I didn't expect that to be the one I'd find here. If I could somehow find a way to move that last one. That'd be really nice. That means if I play things correctly, I could actually make it. Pebbles. Because of course we find pebbles. Oh, we got a coin. That's nice. The foundation? Wow. Does not reset each day. Does that mean that it will just stay there? What is this? A brick. Dang. A turnip, thank you. Dang, this is crazy. Another key. Dang, dude. Oh, hello. Coupon book. Oh, that's nice. I think this is stage Sage again. So, tea. My dinner. I don't even know what the dinner is gonna be. But the foundation, so it doesn't reset after every day. Does that mean it's a permanent addition? The cornerstone of the house, unvarying and unchanging, the foundation is one of the only constants in the estate which you could truly rely. The natural cavity was hollowed directly out of the mountain itself, with its stone and earth walls displaying an underlying coarseness that the rest of the mansion conceals. So did I just permanently create a room there? The kennel! I have not seen the doggies yet. I want to see the doggies. Puppy! Hello! Hello! Oh, you're so cute! Hi! Hello, baby! Oh, can I please? Yay! I can pet the puppy! Oh, look at them! Oh, I'm so happy we can pet the doggy. Tear and tiger. So that's a G. Look at the little leashes. What is this? C-A-T? It's a cat. I feel like that was important, though. Oh, one of them got out. Pebbles! But that means that I've automatically unlocked the door in front of me. Hello, Bubby! Look at the baby! Hello! I'm just so happy. I love that we got little animals. They're just so cute. This guy loved beagles. He's slow blinking too. Yes, but consider I love them. What is that? Planet? Is that a planet? Plain planet? It looks like a planet. So then the letter is T. Yeah, but the thing is, if it's paint, then we'd have to figure out what the word for this is. I'm pretty sure it's plane, so I think it's planet. No matter what we do, it's... Oh. Leads to a room... A color room of my choice, but I don't have a gem. We'll go to the... Go to this, then. More steps, and we got apples. See, this is the one that I don't know. Unless... Did I figure this one out? Because we got a shore, and then we got a 10 on a tag. Or a coast or something. This is the one I can't figure out. Key. Cliff, cove. Yeah, but even if it's a cliff, it still needs to be very similar to this word. That's the problem. These words, how they work, it seems, is it's basically the same word with one letter difference. So this is a tag with a 10 on it. Price? No, it can't be price. But what is this? I don't know. Another weird coast. I'll figure it out eventually. I'll let it ruminate. I gotta pray. Is it definitely a dog tag? It could be a price tag. I'm not sure what kind of tag it is, though. I have a security pass. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Hey, I turned the light back on in here. Pilot plot. So then this is an I. Oh, coast cost. That makes sense. So then it's an A. Oh. I do like this little camera room. Key. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. the metal detector going sicko mode, but I don't know where. There's a timer here. Aw, there she is in the office. Hey, isn't that guy meant to be our uncle, though? Like our great uncle? Are you calling my great uncle hot? That's crazy. Where is it? The metal detector was going off. Am I crazy? I thought it was going off. It's in this area, I guess. Where is it? Where'd it go? A bunch of timers around here. Whatever it is, I hope it wasn't important. Because I have no idea where the metal detector wanted me to go. It might just be glitching. Well, alright, hallway. I'm good. Because I turned off the lights for the gym. Food for sale. Got money. So we got a chart and a cart. Another key. What's this? A broken lever. A chart and a cart. So this is an H. Huh. It's all locked. Everything's locked. I have to go for the drawing room. Oh, hey, there's a secret garden. Am I blind? Oh, it's on the floor. That's why I was struggling. Not so secret anymore. Well, we found it earlier. Coat Coast. So this is an S. I do wonder how many... Please be good. Workshop. Pipe bomb. Oh, it's a battery pack. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Pipe bomb would have been funny, though. Alright, what we got? What can we combine? Oh. Why can we have a battery pack shovel? Or a sledgehammer? Metal detector shovel? Detector shovel, interesting. I suppose I can assemble that. What have we done? Greater chance of finding that and greater chance of finding coin and key while digging. That's actually nice. Can this even combine with a single thing? No. Oh, I can combine multiple things with this? Battery pack, hey. I feel like the lever's too important to mess with. Shit. Conference room. That's nice. Did anything get moved here? No, because I'm too good. It is cool this time we actually get the security, or we actually get this. This is unfortunate, though. Little guy wants his water. We have a crown and a crow. So, and back to the first time playing it where the steps were a scarce resource. Yeah, meanwhile, nowadays I'm just like, la la la. Free steps for me. I don't... Man. It's gems. It's always gems. It's crate, create. Crate, create. That's an E. Dude, how long is this? How many? Oh, and I didn't even look at this. Plant plan. How long is your message to me? Why couldn't... Whatever, dude. Plain pain. So this is an L. I want to know how many letters this is, so I know, like, how close I am to finding all of it. Dang, even though we found that lever, it was all for nothing. At least we got money. And a banana. Oh, wow. I forgot that there was fruit spread around the house. And money. We spread a lot of stuff around the house this time. We're so full of fruit. Eight classrooms. Well, we haven't done the schoolhouse yet, but it's not gonna do anything for us now. I wonder if we can learn something. You'd think, right? Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see the small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer, of course, is the incomparable Miss Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give the speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all of my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world, if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end? Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. I wonder if it's in here. Can I open this? No. What did we... Interesting. I wonder if that was a permanent thing that I just did. Will that stay permanently lit? Surely not. We discovered lore and were rewarded. I wonder if that's permanent. Like, truly, I'm wondering if that was permanent. It probably won't be, but it would be really nice to consider if it was. This game has not been super nice on permanent editions, but it would be very cool. Where am I going? The garage. That's where I'm going. Yeah, take my 1 penny. Who give a fuck? Oh, money. Oh, and an orange. Alright. Open that door. If only we had car keys. But yeah, there's the bridge. Do you think they get nervous when we open the gate like that? Or are they like, this place is so far up in the mountains, why would anyone ever want to... Why would anyone ever want to mess with it? It does look like meta progression, but I'm scared. Also, where is that? Is it over here? It is. Look at that. I wonder what happens if I light all of them. I didn't even know these things could light up. But if they can, and it's permanent, that could be huge. We'll call it. There's not much we can do. They probably think you're stealing shit. Stately Inn. Look at that. 5 bedrooms. Maybe I need to go to the outer room first. But I want to see if that flame is still lit. And if that other room is still there. We'll call it... No. It is there! Look at that! I now just have a permanent room there. I'm here for this room, though. I wanna know. Whew. I do like the tomb a lot. I really do like the tomb. Did we... Yeah, we did permanently open this. This is what I was curious about. So, the reason why I picked the tomb instead of picking one of the new rooms was specifically because I was curious if that shaft in the foundation led anywhere. Like, the chances that it does lead here is slim, but I still wanted to see. There is an elevator! We can permanently upgrade a floor plan. As long as you can get underground, you can get to that elevator. That's huge. If only the place wasn't fucking flooded. I don't even know how to lower the water. But glad to see my instinct was right. It does lead here. I used like 10, I used a whole bunch of steps to test that theory, but, you know, I think it was worth it in the end. Give me my money. Yeah, it's important. It's important to learn. Prayer. Pry, maybe. So now the true goal is to just draft as many new rooms as I can. Oh, coupon book. Thank you. Rooms I have not seen before. If possible. I say as I grab yet another den. Stair star. I don't mind this being a storeroom, so I have less of them later. There's something... A bird. Hello? That's cute. Bride bridge again. A little bird. It's so cute. Oh. Observatory. Show me yet another star. Clavis the key. Thank you for giving me keys. That is wonderful. So we have Clavis the key. And then I guess we'll find tier. Is the other one a tie? Yeah, tier tie again. I do like the little bits of progression that we can get by, being silly. Might as well do a corridor. Rod Road again. Unfortunate. Clock lock. We'll do security. And then, what do you want to be? Well, if we want any sort of progression, we need the pantry. What does it say? Bath bat again. Alright, buddy, what's the inventory? 14 coins! That's crazy. And a fruit. Oh. Wait. Alright, what do I get to upgrade? Courtyard. Okay, cool. What do I get to do? You will now permanently have the chance to enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Oh, that's sick. Corriyard. It's always left on lock. That's actually huge. I think we go with Corriyard. Because on so many runs... On so many runs, it's always because we don't have keys. And then we're screwed. I do feel like you're low on gems on a lot of runs, too. That's true. Well, should we roll the die for it? I think we go Corriyard because it gives us a better chance. Because, like, even if we run out of gems, we can... Floor plan has been successfully upgraded. Even if we run out of gems, we can at least still open the door. We can't always open the door. Oh, car keys. Look at that. Cart car. Every now and then we do find a new one. Wow. Okay. You played more of the game? I mean, fair enough. Pine pen. Uh... I shouldn't... I'll do the code check because I don't usually open this one. We don't have any items to retrieve, of course. Tag stag. Did I write that yet? No, I did not. Need another sheet of paper. I have like a little notepad I've been writing on. So this is an S. Oh wait, no, I already did it. I already did do it. I see it. Never mind. I wasted my time. Alright. P peak. We still have no gems. This is the cost of hubris. Oh, hello. That'd be nice to go out there one day. My hubris always hits. Alright, we'll just open a closet. Well, at least we finally got a gem. Well... I mean, I always like puzzle rooms. Give me a parlor. We need more gems. Wow. If only there's a way to get out there. The puzzler. Coat Coast. Alright, let's see. All 3 statements are false. That can't be true. 2 statements are false. That could be true. And gems are in a box with a false statement. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. All 3 statements are false can't be right. 2 statements are false could be true. This one could also be true. But these can't both be true. So... gems are in a box with a false statement. That would not narrow it down. That would not narrow it down, because these would both be false if this was true. So then... maybe it's in this one. Yeah! See, we get lore and we get puzzles, just like how a real game should be. I love my puzzles. Fine, give me several locked doors. Everything's locked. Who cares? At least we haven't found a security door. Plain planet. I don't think... I'm not doing this for longevity of this run. I'm doing this because I've never seen a showroom before. It's locked. Interesting. Moon pendant, ornate compass. Okay, so the moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Nice. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Interesting. A chronograph? While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw time rooms tomorrow while tomorrow rooms while drafting. Are these permanent? I don't think they are. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Interesting. They are expensive, but it makes sense. My foundation. It's fine. Oh wait, no, I could do that. I've solved this puzzle once, I could do it again. Actually, it's occurring to me, I don't even know if it's still solved. Steam goes through here. There's that. That goes through here. Needs to go back to that to power it. I think I did solve this already. But I can never be too sure. Okay, so I don't have the power to activate that thing. That would be nice. How would I... Why would you go back? Whatever. Weird. It was really like, wow, what if we spited you? I can't even use the elevator, so... At least I can walk across now. The door! Oh, there we go. Wonder what that's gonna do. I've certainly powered up something. Cause I got the crazy beats. We got the crazy beats. They love fucking with me. Yeah, such is the way. Ah. Those bitches. They really do love messing with me. Huh. It's powering this, but it's not doing very well. I would have thought this would have opened it. But I guess not. Interesting. Well, not much I can do there. East-facing villa. Well, yeah, because you cut off the west wing from me. Twice. Did we have a new room? Oh, it was the showroom. The showroom was the new room. I wonder how many more rooms, we have. A lot, apparently. Look at that. So many rooms I haven't drafted yet. We now have the corriyard, which I quite like. We found every single red room, though. And most of the outer rooms. We have not seen any of the classroom rooms, but that's specifically because we just straight up have not made them before. And I think the one bedroom we haven't done is the dormitory, but I'm not certain about it. We got the worst rooms. We're very good at finding them. But my guess is that the red rooms are pretty common. Special floor plans now cost steps instead of gems. I'm good with that. Yeah, this guy got fired. Candle. Man, he was not... Wait. Is this another one? Please let me know if that... Yes! So it does stay permanent. I didn't even bother checking. I'm like, it's probably not permanent. Apparently it is. Guess we gotta find a way to light the other two, but my guess is that it's going to be related to these outer rooms. Good thing now gems are basically useless. So the goal is to just open as many doors as possible. Desert. We'll do a drawing room. Plain. I think I want to redraw this. Well, sure. I usually have plenty of steps at the end of a run anyway. Ooh, shovel! Thank you. And we got some coins. Wonderful. And a shoe. Coins and a shoe. Wonderful. I'm willing to gamble my steps for better rooms, truly. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. And we were given a diamond. Car again. Well, I'll open that. But I have no keys, so they can hang out for a while. Hallway. I'm not using a frickin' weight room. There's the den. I mean, I could use a storeroom. Just to get some money and the key. 1 key is useful. Every door, of course, is locked. Well, at least we've opened the foundation again. Okay, that is the stage. Where's the other one? Stage Sage. We don't have a key card this time. Well, we've done the lab before. That could help us, though. Do the lab. It could help us. What you got? What's our experiment today? One star? Each time you eat an apple. Add aquariums. Alright. I think that'd be nice. Now, what are there paintings in here? Road rod again. Okay. Yeah, it needs power from the boiler room, but I don't have a boiler room, so... Tough luck, I guess. Damn it! And I didn't even get anything out of it. This is just the price of my own hubris, I fear. But if I do that, then they're not gonna let me in. Sand and... Alright. Sand... And... So, another S. I really do wonder how many... No food. Plenty of money, no food. Just a hallway. What's this gonna be? Well... At least let me die playing my funny parlor game. It's just a little cottage, because I lost steps like crazy because of the weight room. But... it's not too bad. Yeah, we took a gamble. Didn't work, but that's okay. I want to see if we can light more fires. Fire, fire, light the fire brighter, higher as you desire. Chasing all that we aspire, spreading out like wildfire. Oh, this is what I wanted. I really wanted to try the schoolhouse. Oh. Herbie. I assume the thing is still lit. That I don't have to relight it. Because that would suck if I have to relight it every time. Yeah, it's already lit. We're chilling. Alright, money. Now, I'm curious about these schoolrooms, because we have not seen them. That'll give me a den. This will give me gems. My puzzle! We do love my puzzle. Only one of the other boxes is false. That could be true. The gems are in a false box. That could be true. Okay, well here's the thing. These are either both true or both lying. So that can't be right. Because they both say it would be in a false box. So then it's you. Yeah. Them all being true. That's not how the game works. It's not how the game works. My library. Oh, we have, drafting strategy. Yeah, just get, tons of gems. No passageway on the first 5 ranks. Save gems for emergencies. Spend them only if you need a room. Buy all the gems. Don't pass up on a wine cellar. See, top drafting combos is the cloister with the terrace, foyer with great hall, nursery, bunk room, office conference room. I don't think I've seen the attic before. Or her ladyship's chamber. Draft rooms you've never seen before. Yeah. So that's the strategy I've been doing. When in doubt, draft things you've never seen before. Hello! I had been wanting to draft this. I wanted to see this so bad. Grade 1. Hello. Oh, and there's an apple on the teacher's desk. That's so adorable. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. I mean, yeah, I guess. What's this? Fill in each object below with its correct color. My favorite color is... What's y'all's favorite color? Mine's green. I think that was probably really obvious, though. Can you find the difference? So this is another hint for the paintings. That makes me feel more confident that I was right on the paintings. Benny! Each color is only used twice. Huh. 10 out of 12. His favorite color is red. Each color only used twice. I wonder if I should write that down too. Each color only used twice. And his favorite color is red. Yours is yellow? Now time for some persona-ask questions. What's this? I'll pass. You will not lose steps while traveling between hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost. Oh, that's huge. You must really like red. Caleb only likes red. Everyone's favorite color is red. Freddy. They should have called this game Red Prince. Aren't we... Everyone's favorite color is red. Is there something red in here I can interact with? I mean, I guess there's this flag, but it doesn't look like I can interact with it. I wonder if there's something red that I can mess with. And all the evil rooms are red. There's a little easel or painting. That's truly it. Why is everyone's favorite color red? I know when I was a kid, my favorite color was pink, and then it swapped to my favorite color being blue. Now it's green. Do you think he enforced it? What, you think that he made everyone like the color red for some fucking reason? That would be really funny. Stag tag again. You must like red. Well, his favorite color is red, so... Congratulations, you have a red room. Look how pretty it is. It's all red just for you. It's not a good place for a corriyard. Money, apple. Go bedroom. Clock, lock again. Right. That would have been nice to have, but unfortunately everything's evil. I might be a little bit too willy-nilly right now. VTuber's passionate about their favorite color. I need to be red. Everything needs to be red. Oh, wonderful. Oh. Extra wonderful. Me making it so that almost every design I have is green. Like, ah, shit, I need to be green. Everything must be green. Gonna go with this one. The one that I can never pronounce. But I like apple. Coat, cot. Please. Please. Banana. Banana. That's it. I don't think there's anything else in here. That's fine. My question is, I wonder where the other evil fire rooms are. While drafting, you can spend gems to redraw floor plans. I mean, I'm going to do it specifically because I want to re-see something. Now, I did see chess pieces scattered about the house. Sets of 2, a pair for each room. Coat, cat, and cold, old, sturdy, study. Face, ace, beard, bard. Yeah, they're showing the gimmick here. Still don't know what the safe is. But we'll figure it out. 44 letters in the message. Wonderful. I'm bad at counting, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I have 27 I've written down. I wonder if the unused pairings will come in handy. I'll write them down anyway. Which would be a G. Staying, sing. Would be a T. Crowd. Crow. Would be a D. Grown. Gown is R. And snack sack would be N. So we don't actually know if those are in there, but it'd be nice. Crow row. I just wanted to see confirmation because we hadn't been here in a hot second. I wanted to see if I was right. I don't have a shovel this time. Use the key. Let's see what we got. Conference room, just in case. Whew. Have I drafted that before? I think I have. I think I've drafted a walk-in closet before, and I could double check. Or I guess, where would it be? Yes, I have. Okay, cool. I thought I did, but I wasn't sure. Oh, little purse. Thank you. Yeah, those are not gonna work. Tragedy. We have a kennel. I do like the kennel. So we'll just move forward. The puppy. Hello. He's just a little guy. He's just so itty bitty. Well, we'll do the secret passage. A bedroom? We do not want a red room. We do not want a red room. We're chillin'. I want to see again what we have. We haven't seen many green rooms, and we haven't seen many shops. So, what should we go with? Howdy, Brisbear, how you doing? Shall we go green room or shall we go shop? Green room, shop. Green room, shop. You're chilling? That's good. That's good to hear. What's a green room again? It's like these very naturey rooms. I'm on my way to the college for the summer stuffs. Hey! Congratulations! What kind of stuff are you getting to do? Shop? Yeah, I guess I'm less likely to draft a shop. We also have money. Just summer courses? Sounds good. Any you're particularly excited about? Do you imagine if this was locked? Special cost is bypassed. Well. That was a waste. Unless I can I... Spin cycle swaps, yeah, I can't do it. That was a waste. That's a new one. That's a new one. Tub. Tube. So that's an E. I hate all my courses. I'm just doing some now so I don't have to later. Fair enough. I think I did that really early on for my courses as well. Puppy. I like him. Is it just all classrooms? It's just more classrooms? I had to have fun. Okay, I hope you have a lovely time with your classes. I know you're just trying to get them out of the way, but still, I still hope you have a lovely time. Some of my favorite classes were ones that I thought I was not gonna like. Stage. Stag. Another E. And there's a little pirate, the little bird. Yep, I thought so. Ooh! I like having a foyer. Plain pane. Just looking for keys. Now, if only we could have a grand passageway. Oh, fascinating. One major key, one minor key. That's amazing. If only I could if only I could do it, but alas, I think I have not done a freezer. Oh, you've frozen my assets, I see. Ah, shit, there's a key there. A lot of keys here. Wish there was a way to turn it off. Because I can't even grab the key, it's frozen in here. Everything's frozen. There are things that are in here that should not be frozen. Bro, use fire. I don't have the ability to do fireballs in this universe. Unfortunately, the Keyblade didn't come with me. Let me see. I wish I knew how to... Oh, you just close on your own? That's how this works? How do I heat this room up? Everything's frozen, so I can't steal anything. My tragedy. With the exception of my frozen assets, thanks. It's a respectable villa. Alright, let's see. I really want to see if we can... If we can light all those flames. Because I want to see what that does. And it's nice, we start with a gem by default, so we're chillin'. Let's see. Oh, hell yeah! What's in this? We had a nuclear shelter on the property? Mount Holly bomb shelter. Time lock save. Access by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Open for 4 hours. Radiation monitor. Doors in the house will automatically unlock. Oh, okay, so if you do a bunch of random experiments, then... What? Wait, so if you do if you can unlock the laboratory, you can unlock all of the doors. That's amazing. I thought there was something I saw. I thought my thing lit up. What's this? Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Dang. So if we draft to the lab today, then we can spike the radiation. And perhaps get a crazy reading on that to unlock every door in the house. That could be huge. Now, I do need to continue opening random doors, because it's important to me that I try to get as many new rooms as possible, just so that I can try to learn as much information as possible. You know what I mean? Like, we could surely continue opening, like, the den and stuff like that, but we're not gonna get new information that way. We need to draft at the lower levels first. Bridge Bride, I think. Yeah. Here we are at the beginning. Parlor. Give me my puzzle. My silly puzzle. Pine pin again. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in a box next to this box. The gems are in this box. That can't... You can't all be right. But you can't all be wrong either. So... This one's saying box next to this box. That could be true. Blue box could be true. Gem box... Gem in blue box, not true. So, can't be. These can't all be true statements. This could be true, but if this is true... Like, if the blue box statement is true, if it's actually in the blue box, then this would be true too. Which means that something is nullified. These can't all be true, so thus... I'm going to say it's in this one. Maybe I talked myself into a corner. Nope, I didn't. But I'm protected from the impact from this red room, which is nice. And I get a gem. Alright. Library, kitchen, library. Cart car. Did I write cart car yet? I don't know if cart car is on here. Lie baby. Ah. My pen. My pen got too lost in the sauce, I fear. Well, there goes my pen, I guess. Here, I got a second pen. I got a second pen. Alright. Cart. Car. So that's a T. Alright. I'm not using my one key on that. Ooh! I'm taking the aquarium. What do you mean? That's amazing. And then I love the little bedroom in here. I like that the aquarium counts as everything because it's technically got a little bedroom. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Thank you. Okay, we got a pantry. I'll throw in the pantry. What about you? We'll do the kennel. I wonder what the room after the pantry could be. Yeah, I wonder. That would be that's such a mystery. Could not tell you. Would have no idea. Oh, hey, look. It's the foundation. I'm gonna save the key. I want to see what I could do before I have to use the key. The little baby. Is there a little baby here that wants to get pet? No. Oh, you! Hello again! I love them. Have they considered that I just love them so very much, and that I adore them with every fiber of my being, and I will start killing if they get hurt? So we have Farmer Apple. Nice. And the slice. That's nice. That didn't do too much for us, but that did help at least marginally. But we're sheltered. Coat caught. Oh, look at everybody. There's so much love in this estate. Hello, what's this? Lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Dang. I did not expect that. There we go. I'm gonna use the gang. Yeah, the gang. They're so lovely. All these apples. Well, it can't be that lucky. Fine, I'll use a key. The West Wing Hall is way more helpful here. Tube tub again. I don't think I've... This is not gonna help me in the long term, but I have never drafted a greenhouse. Or in like the short term. This is what the broken handle goes to. So, okay. Broken handle. Greenhouse. And it's the south door. The secret garden is left door. Huh. Watering can. Oh, it's more sheet music. Trees found inside will never shade the gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away these sheets. You find a worthy trade. Find a worthy trade with the sheets. Oh, well, that's cute. Look at that. Oops, all green rooms, I guess. Look at that. A gem. Buried below, occasionally you may discover small amounts of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate suspicious dig spots. We got a grill. This is so pretty. Look at that. I thought it was a clover at first. I am so glad that I decided to keep this unlocked. Oh, and a shovel! Oh, perfect! And I got the kennel too, so anytime I dig, I will unlock everything in the room. Old shoe. Was there dirt in here? I forgot. Yes, there was. Coins. Well, thank you for the coins, I guess. Oh, and a gem. What's this? More coins. Is this the richest we've been? Maybe. Couldn't tell ya. And a key. Good, we've been needing those. Of course. Let me see. A watering can. I didn't think I could take the watering can. Can I take it? I think I've opened new green... Oh, like a lot of new green rooms today. Oh, I can. First time you enter each green room, use water to gain a gem. Nice. Free gems, I guess. My one key. What do we got? That's huge. That's huge, actually. Nice. Oh, if only I could... Can I reach that? How can I reach that? Please, let me... I have a shovel! I think I do. Yeah, I have a shovel. Let me dig. Please. It's right there. Please. Everything's locked. It's not gonna let... You're not gonna let me dig this? It's right here. Please. This is like taunting me. Dang. Right there. And I can't jump either or anything, so that's really... that's just sad. Dang. What can you do? Everything's locked. Oh, time. Why are all my pens dying? It's an M. Just step over. I want to. I want to, but it won't let me. It won't let me because it hates me. My tragedy. There's no keys. No keys for a little guy like me. As much as I try. With the puppy. Oh, hi! This is the first time you stood up. Hello! Oh, they all want pets now. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm so happy for them. They're doing so great. Forgot what I made the outer room. It's a shelter, yeah. Okay. Well, I still feel like we did quite a bit, despite the fact that, we got our asses handed to us a little bit. But we did get to open up some new areas, which is kind of nice. We've almost filled out all the green rooms. I think there's literally... Mount Holly is a garden villa. This is great news for me. I think the garden villa is very pretty. But I think that's all I've got time for today. I'm sorry it was a little bit shorter. But I have hashtag obligations. I've been doing a lot of great exploration of the 2 runs. Wasn't it 3? Who's to say? But yeah, I was mainly trying to get as many rooms as I could today, rather than trying to progress quickly, which is very different. Wow, I wasn't trying. I was trying to laugh and then I started dying. Um, but yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by today. Let me see who is live right now. I was trying to laugh and then I just started dying. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Who can I send you to? I see that Ochi is live, so I'm going to just send you over to Ochi. Go say hi to Ochi for me. Ochi is very sweet. Stay for end screen, and I'll see you guys on Friday for the return of Obra Dinn. Bye-bye!